2 weeks ago, I shared a video on wanting to stay invisible. I almost didn't post it. The sound was terrible, like it was low because my mic wasn't recording. And like I said, I almost didn't post it, but I did. And so far, today is day 14 of this 100-day journey. And as we speak today, of the 14 days, that's the video that has resonated with people the most, or at least that's the one that has the most views right now. And there's something to say about that. So I just wanted to just do a quick follow up on how things have been going, how I've been feeling as it relates to fear for this 100-day YouTube challenge that I am challenging myself to show up here every day for 100 days. And I just want to kind of do we're at day 14 now, and just how I'm feeling when it comes to fear. So the reasons, if you didn't get a chance to see that video, the reasons that I was like, okay, I really didn't want to show up because, or I wanted to stay invisible because I started this YouTube channel, I don't know, well over a year ago, and I would post sporadically here and there. But it just became to be a lot, and I just stopped posting. Just stopped posting. I just stopped posting. And I'm not a shy person, but I am introverted. So I really didn't want to come back on YouTube for it was just very draining with the editing and things. I don't have a big, bold personality. Um, and I just felt like maybe women wouldn't resonate with that. I also didn't want to have to, again, worry about the editing and all of that stuff. I also wanted, girl, I just didn't want to. I just didn't want to do all the things that came with it. And I felt like maybe women wouldn't resonate with what my story, or or people wouldn't want to hear what I had to share. I just had all these thoughts or whatever, that fear will put in your head about visibility. So that's what I talked about in the last video, but people, resonated with that because clearly, I guess, other people feel that way too. And the reason why I am doing this is because I know that there are other women who are out there, you probably watching this, who identify as high achieving or ambitious, and you've just been thinking about, you might be just experiencing chronic exhaustion, or you're just tired, or you're just feeling disconnected from yourself, and you just want a different way to work and live. I want to show up to speak to that person because I have been her, I have been you, I am you, and just navigating that space of having this new identity, having this new relationship with ambition and my achievement and the things I still desire to achieve, but not doing it at the cost of my health and well-being. So my wellness is centered outside of the ambition or the things I want to achieve. So on day 14, the fear has not completely left, but I am feeling better showing up here 14 days in a row. I don't feel like I have to perform. That kind of was another reason why I didn't really want to be visible, or I wanted to stay hidden, is because sometimes I feel like people are acting or performing, and I'm not interested. I was not interested in doing that. So if you watch my video yesterday about possibility models, Glow was a possibility model for me. Glow on YouTube. She normally talks about Black women traveling outside of the US, But she's been talking lately a lot about YouTube and being a creator on YouTube, and the way she showed up and the way she kind of challenges women to just show up as your authentic self. Just talk to the camera, talk to the person that you want to reach, and don't edit anything. Just record the video and upload it. I don't know, just something. Maybe God needed to send that message to me at that time. It's just something how she said that, just it set me free, girl. Girl, it set me free. And I sat on it. I sat on the thought. I reflected on the thought. And I was like, do I really want to do this? And after a few days, I was like, I told a friend of mine, I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Just the way she positioned it. Like, just show up, talk to the woman that you want to talk to, be yourself. Because, girl, I cannot, and I will not be anybody else. She just set me free how she positioned that information. So that's what I'm here doing. Today is day 14, and I want to encourage you too, because I often feel like fear can keep you stuck from sharing your impact with others. Fear can keep you from sharing your gifts, your talents, your lived experiences, any lessons that you've learned. Fear can keep you from showing all that to just the person who might need to hear it. And it might land better just coming from you. So I want you to know, if you are feeling fearful of showing up, and it don't have to be showing up on social media. It can just be showing up in your regular everyday life, in your workplace, in your community, in your church, in your social groups. If you've been the person that you might have an idea you can share, or you might have a new way to do something, or a way to rework something, or a way to just share your story with somebody. Do it, because you just never know. You never know who needs to hear it. You never know who needs to hear it. And I know, again, it might, the thoughts might come in. Well, what if someone judges me? Or what if I'm misunderstood? Or what if on social media, what if like people are mean in the comments? That was another reason I didn't want to come to social media. Like, what if people are mean in the comments, or just anything that would, those little thoughts that come in that try to prevent you from sharing your impact. You just never know. You just never know what your skills, what your talents, what your gift, what your story can do for somebody else. So I'm not going to lie here. I'm not going to say that the fear of showing up here on YouTube has completely been gone. It's completely gone, but I do feel better. I do feel a little bit more comfortable talking to the camera. I do feel more comfortable sharing my story and just talking, like not having a script, because that's another thing that I had to deal with too. Like, I'm a recovering perfectionist, so always just wanting things so like perfectly laid out and scripted, and that. And clearly I'm not doing that here. I have my iPad sometimes, well, most times, and I have like a few notes on here that I want to just talk about. And of course, before I come on, I'm like, okay, what topic or what do I want to talk about today? But I don't have everything scripted out. Like, I don't. And it actually feels better. It actually feels better to come on here and just talk. I was sharing that with my girlfriend the other day. She was like, well, how's it going? Because I really haven't told anybody that I've started this challenge other than like one or two friends. And she's like, what day are you on? How's it going? And I was like, I actually feel like it's going pretty good. Like, it feels easier. It feels so much easier. You think it would be difficult showing up on YouTube every single day, but it actually feels a little bit lighter. And I definitely think that comes from me being able to show up here just as myself and talk, even though I'm introverted, even though I don't have this big, animated personality, and not having to just be perfect and having every little word mapped out that I'm going to say. Like those couple things just like really, 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 really set me free. And I feel like you watching this may resonate with something that I say, may need to have something that I've shared, might plant a seed inside of you. I mean, I wrote a book about my burnout journey that is out in the world, making an impact on women's lives. I created a digital product called the Ambition Reset. It's a 7-day guided audio experience that helps women start to build that relationship in an easy way where it's not just something else on their to-do list. Like I've built these things that are out in the world and I have to talk about it because again, they're already impacting women, of course, on a small level, but just talking about it and sharing my experiences can really help someone, can really make an impact on someone. And I didn't want fear to stop me from making an impact. You have a lesson, you have a story, you have skills, you have gifts, you have talents that you should be sharing with the world. So don't hide, don't let fear stop you from making an impact. And I know it can be scary, but if you're anything like me, you want things to be perfect. And I don't know, just me showing up here and not being perfect, girl, it just set me free. So sometimes you just need to take the step, even if it's just one small step, even if it's just having one conversation with somebody, even if it's just taking one small step. You don't have to jump ahead to step 10. But I just want you to know that you have a story, you have skills, you have gifts, you have talents that can really impact someone's life. And don't hide them. Don't hide them. So I'm going to keep showing up here. I'm going to keep showing up here. We're on day 14. My goal is to do 100 days every single day. And I'm going to be talking about ambition for high achieving women. I'm going to be talking about rest. I'm going to be talking about capacity. I'm going to be talking about creativity and just my lived experiences, my stories that can help you, that can help someone else in the world. I don't want to keep that because again, when I put my book out a year ago, just having conversations with women and seeing that they could resonate with parts of my story in my book, I'm like, wow, there's a lot of women out here who are high achievers, overachievers, ambitious, recovering perfectionists. And I want to be able to help. I want to be able to impact. I want to be, again, if you watch yesterday's video, eventually I want to be, or even today, I don't want to say eventually, even today, here I am still shrinking myself. Even today, I want to be a possibility model for someone in the future. So if you have something you can offer the world or your friend group or your church or your career or the world, don't keep it hidden. Don't keep it hidden. Bring it out. Bring it out into the world like I'm doing over this 100-day journey. Oh, and if it's hard, just ponder on it. Just ponder on what I'm saying. Let it marinate in you. But that's the update on how I'm feeling around fear. It's not completely gone, but I do feel better here on day 14, continuing to show up. So if you're still here, let me know if any of this resonates with you. Drop me something down in the comments. And I will continue showing up. I'm Erica Prevail, and I share daily conversations helping ambitious women rework their relationship with ambition, capacity, rest, and creativity. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.